your girl, the Bedrock Beauty, and I'm back with another video. This one is a little different than how I normally do my reviews. I've already done most of my face makeup. I've done my brows. I've done everything but the eyes. Today we're going to be reviewing the Juvia's Place Festival palette, which I've been seeing all of the big time beauty bloggers talk about, because you know they got to get it early. And we're going to do a Valentine's Day themed eye look, so you guys got 2 weeks or so before Valentine's Day. Give you a chance to spice up your makeup look for your boo thing. So this is the palette. First off, it's effing gorgeous. Like, I took a sneak peek of it before I've showed you guys, but I haven't swatched anything. We have 4 shimmer shades. If I can show you guys, we got 4 shimmer shades and 5 matte shades. I'm in love with this. First off, I think all of these names are like African or something of that nature, because I can't pronounce any of them, so I'm not gonna try to. I'm just gonna point and you guys can follow along with me. But we're gonna zoom in and get started. Since we're all zoomed in, I'm gonna start with a transition shade, because this palette is really not giving me anything transition wise. Barista from Coastal Scents is literally my favorite transition shade. So I'm just going to lightly tap it. I don't need that much, but just to give me a nice base to start off with. Okay, since we got our base on, we're going to just dive right in. And I'm going to take this red shade. And I'm going to lightly, it seems pretty pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see the brush, but okay. It's not the deepest red on my skin, but maybe we can build it up. Just follow every. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. I'm hoping that it's picking up that true richness of the red, but it's so beautiful. And just build it up to whatever intensity you want. But you guys know me. I want everyone to know that I'm wearing red. Okay. So now that we got our red on, I'm going to just get a clean makeup brush and buff out these harsh lines. And I'm going to go in with this pink shade right under the lowest part of the red. Touch me. That red is so strong though that it's just like absorbing this pink. And then I'm going to take this flat eyeliner brush and I'm going to try to cut the lid, just using a basic matte concealer. Let me know you want it too. Don't have what you need. Now that we got it cut out, I'm kind of trying to keep my eye kind of closed. So I'm going to go in with some Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set this so it doesn't crease. No, we don't have to leave. The night is still young. I'm going to go right over that cut crease again and kind of give it a little bit more color and definition. All we need is now. I'm going to go in with my NYX Glam liner in the shade 24 Karat. And this is going to take some precision. Okay? You can't, take your time. It's okay. I'm going to take this right at the top of that cut crease. I'm going to go right where that pink and peach meet. And I'm going to just etch it out with this. And this actually kind of helps you too if you made a mistake in terms of cutting. If you think it's not neat enough, you can go in and just cover this. And it's like it never even happened. So that's what we're going to do today. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. So now we got our gold liner. First off, this is not for the faint of heart. Feel free to skip this step if this is not your thing. But you know me, I love to make my eyes pop. So the final step in this makeup look is going to be to do our classic wing liner, just enough to where we can still see that space in between these two different colors. I'm going to use my Too Faced sketch marker. I like this one when I'm trying to be more precise. It's a thinner tip. Go and give it a shake.
Just let me feel you close. Come surround me. Don't ever let me go. Come surround.
Okay, so now we have the main part of the eye look done. We have the line done. We have our wing liner on both sides. Last step before we get to the lashes is to highlight that brow bone. So they have this beautiful white shade in the middle here, and I'm going to actually put that over the brow bone.
Just let me feel you close.
Okay, and then I'm going to mix in some of this gold at the bottom too. Both of these look like great highlighter colors actually. Oh yeah, that gold one is beautiful. I'm going to go in with some mascara that I'm going to add on my falsies from the Mink Lash Collection from Bedrock Cosmetics in the style Mania. One of my favorites. These are great for every day. I want the focal point to be on the eye look, so I didn't want to go too dramatic with the lashes today. Of course, the link will be down below if you guys want to get some. These are in the style Mania. Go ahead and put my lashes on off camera, come back and give my final thoughts about the Festival palette, and I'll be right back. And we got our lashes on. I've done my eyeliner, my bottom eyeliner off camera. Added some lashes. Now the final step. Okay, so now that we got pretty much everything done, I've actually wanted to try and use this bottom gold shade as a highlighter. It's just been calling my name. So I'm going to grab my highlighting brush from Luxie Beauty, and we're just going to dip into it and see how it turns out as a highlighter. Okay, it's nice, a nice little glow. It adds just enough glow for those days that you don't want to just be overly highlighted. It's actually very nice, very subtle. Probably because it's supposed to be an eyeshadow, but it's freaking beautiful. I love when you can use other things in the eyeshadow palette in terms of inner corner highlights. Actually being able to use it for more than one thing. And I'm going to go in with a small brush and just go right here in the inner corner. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Right there in the inner corner, just to make that eye pop a little more. But last but not least, I'm going to do my lipstick with you guys. I tried to wear my Rihanna lip paint with one of my other eye looks recently, and it just didn't really go with it, and I wasn't really feeling the lip paint until I seen a video from Kathleen Lights, one of my favorite YouTubers, and she was saying that she didn't really like the way that the lipstick felt, but she loved the color, which was the same problem I was having. She just went ahead and used a lip liner all over her lip and then went in with this. So I'm going to try that with you guys because I actually love the color. I feel like it's very universal. I love the applicator. I love the packaging, but I just didn't like the way it felt on my lips. So I'm going to just use this Ofra lip pencil in the shade Mania.
Slowly, but don't wait for too long. Just hold me. We're right where we belong. Don't know what you need, but I got what you want, babe.
I love the way this lip paint looks on the lips with the lip liner. It kind of creates that barrier. My lips don't feel as dry as it did the first time I tried it. So I have to change my thoughts about this. I actually love it. I love the color. It's one of those reds that looks great on everybody. I do commend Rihanna for this lip color. I love it. This red is beautiful. I used to be super into red lipsticks, and I went to like a nude craze, but maybe I'm gonna have to start back wearing red lipstick because this is gorgeous. Okay, my final thoughts about the festival palette. First off, you guys know from my previous Juvia's palette review, I love Juvia's palettes. I really do. Like, the packaging is just beautiful. It screams Mother Earth, and it's great to have a company that caters to us women of color. You guys know I'm all about supporting black businesses, and this is just beautiful. This colors is just incredible. Although I was only able to use 5 out of the 9 colors today, I think that we got a pretty inclusive look. My only downside about the palette is, of course, there wasn't a transition shade, but festival palette retails for $21.50, which is very affordable. All their palettes are pretty much under $30 if I'm not mistaken, or $35 at the highest, and that's for the bigger palettes. But this one was $21. They actually have a sale going on right now, but this palette is sold out. If that can tell you anything about the quality of the brand, I really love this. I can't wait to incorporate this into more videos. Overall, you can't beat $21 for a 9 shadow palette, 4 shimmer shades, 5 matte shades. Very festive, very colorful. I hope you guys like this video. I tried to go out of the box with my Valentine's Day look today. I hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. I hope you have a great Black History Month. And check you guys in my next video. I have a secret addiction, which is pop vinyls. So I got my hands on this Funko. I guess it's just a mystery box from GameStop.